to introduce my friends. And we have Cammie Vaughn playing the hammered dulcimer. Do you have a high D also? And Karina Bravely with the fiddle. I'm Jan Irvin, the group director, and a little bit on the recorder. I won't sit down to do the guitar now, you've heard that. And we didn't bring a piano, so we don't have one of those. And now we have Carl Trader with a very interesting instrument. Tell us what it is.
It's a bodhran, spelled B-O-D-H-R-A-N. Bodhran.
And Corey.
There will be a test later on the spelling.
Careful, I teach musicology. And we have a sixth member who was unable to make it tonight, but he is our guitarist par excellence, John Little. So we now have a set of holiday cheer carols. They are English. Some of them are not too well known. So just imagine it's about 30 degrees cooler. Maybe there's a little bit of snow in the air. And our first one is I Saw Three Ships, right?
Correct.
Okay, I saw three ships come sailing in to Bethlehem. The tune that we normally hear with that song is you're not going to hear it. It's a different tune. And in fact, it's a hornpipe, and how much more appropriate for seafaring into Bethlehem folk to be playing a hornpipe. And then Ding Dong Merrily on High. And just during the rehearsal, we decided those tunes go so wonderfully together, and they do. And what's our next one? That's enough for now. We'll tell you what the next one is.
Sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. And who was in those ships, all three, on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day? And who was in those ships, all three, on Christmas Day in the morning? 'Twas Joseph and his fair lady on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. 'Twas Joseph and his fair lady on Christmas Day in the morning. Oh, he did whistle and she did sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Oh, he did whistle and she did sing on Christmas Day in the morning. Saint Michael was the austerest man on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Saint Michael was the austerest man on Christmas Day in the morning. Pray whither sailed those ships, all three, on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Pray whither sailed those ships, all three, on Christmas Day in the morning. Oh, they sailed into Bethlehem on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Oh, they sailed into Bethlehem on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day in the morning.
Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding dong merrily the sky is riven with angels singing. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis, Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis. So here below, let steeple bells be swung. and the O-E-O-E-O, by priest and people sung, and
Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis, Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis.
may you dutifully prime your matin chime, ye ringers. May you beautifully rhyme your eve-time song, ye singers.
Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis, Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis.
Cammie mentioned earlier that there would be a quiz later on. Well, be ready. This is part of it. The next 4 songs that we're going to do for you are fairly traditional Christmas tunes that I'm sure you'll recognize. We're not going to tell you what they are. That'll come on the test later on.
Lule, lule, thou little tiny child, fly by, lule, 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 thou little tiny child, fly by, lule, lule.
Oh, sisters, do, how may we do for to preserve this day, this poor youngling for whom we sing? Bye bye, Lule, Lule.
Herod the king in his raging charged he hath this day his men of might in his own sight, all young children to slay.
should be played when it's about 30 degrees lower in temperature and just a little snowflake or two coming down to announce the beginning of the season. Christ Church Bells. Probably the most favorite songs at this time of year.
And Jan makes me stand up.
Yes, son.
Because Tammy stands up, Carl has to stand up.
I make Carl stand up, so I won't be alone.
Ready, Ken?
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks the new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night holy night.
Led by the light of faith serenely beaming, with glowing hearts by His cradle we stand. So led by light of a star sweetly gleaming, here come the wise men from Orient land. The King of Kings lay thus in lowly manger, in all our trials, born to be our friend. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night holy
Hey, Corey, what's that song we going to sing?
We're going down to Jamaica, man. The next song is going to be called The Virgin Mary Had a Baby Boy. It's a little warmer there than it is here.
The Virgin Mary had a baby boy. The Virgin Mary had a baby boy.
The Virgin Mary had a baby boy, and they sang his name was Jesus.
He come down,
Down from the glory,
he come down,
he come from the glorious King.
he come down,
He come from the glory,
he come down,
he come from the glorious kingdom.
oh yes, believers, oh yes, believers.
the baby born. The angels sang when the baby born, and they said that his name was Jesus.
He come down, down
From the glory,
He come down,
he come from the glorious kingdom.
He come down,
He come from the glory,
He come down.
he come from the glorious kingdom.
Oh yes, believer. Oh yes, believer. Oh yes, believer. Oh yes, believer.
The wise men come where the baby born. Wise men come where the baby born. The wise men come where the baby born, and they say that his name was Jesus.
He come down,
He come from the glory.
He come down,
He come from the glorious kingdom.
come down,
He come from the glory.
He come down.
He come from the glorious kingdom.
Oh yes, believer. Oh yes, believer. Oh yes, believer. Oh yes, believer.
We love to do a mix and a variety of things, as you can probably tell from what we've done so far. This next tune is one of those fortuitous things that came along. I'm not even sure how or where we first found it. Cammie brought it to us. But the more we played around with it, the more fun we had. Now, the story behind it a little bit is that this goes back to Old England, when the agrarian lifestyle was very much more prevalent than it is today. And at Christmas time, the farmers would go out and sing about the animals and that sort of thing, and they would mime or pantomime the story. Well, obviously, we don't have space and everything to do that, but we have our own way of putting that spin on it. We hope you enjoy There Was a Pig.
And remember that in southern England especially, it would be warm enough on Christmas to get out and start preparing the soil for next year's harvest.
There was a pig went out to dig, Christmas Day, Christmas Day. There was a pig went out to dig on Christmas Day in the morning.
Oink, 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 oink.
There was a cow went out to plow, Christmas Day, Christmas Day. There was a cow went out to plow on Christmas Day in the morning. There was a sparrow went out to harrow, Christmas Day, Christmas Day. There was a sparrow went out to harrow on Christmas Day in the morning.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
There was a crow went out to sow, Christmas Day, Christmas Day. There was a crow went out to sow on Christmas Day in the morning. There was a sheep went out to reap, Christmas Day, Christmas Day. There was a sheep went out to reap on Christmas Day in the morning. There was a drake went out to rake, Christmas Day, Christmas Day. There was a drake went out to rake on Christmas Day in the morning. There was a minnow went out to winnow, Christmas Day, Christmas Day. There was a minnow went out to winnow on Christmas Day in the morning. There was a pig, there was a cow, there was a sparrow, there was a crow, there was a sheep, there was a drake, there was a minnow on Christmas Day in the morning.
PhD in music.
And I practiced very hard on these.
Little did she know that years later she would be making animal sounds with the Celtic group.
Just a minute, Bonnie. That got knocked out by the cow, I think.
I think it was that minnow that did it. Any musicians out there? Then you probably won't understand all this.
That's why my hair is going gray, you know.
And a host of warriors. On that day I met them on the way, the three great monarchs with a brave display, all decked in gold were the warriors bold, the noble knights and the guardians of the treasure. Their shields and bucklers were shining bright, and pennons glistened in the morning light. Such splendid men must be, for each is brilliant as a golden sunrise. Kings all three, such splendid men must be, who on their camels ride a king to see. They all obey him who leads by day, but every night by a star they have been guided. They all obey him who leads by day. His long white beard is seen from far away. At dawn of day, I met them on the way. Long story short, this group had its origins as a Celtic group. We were actually a section of Seven Piper Scottish Society, and we did only Scottish music. We've evolved over many years. And one of the things that we're interested in now is how some of that Celtic influence has crossed the Atlantic and influenced the music of America, of the United States. The next set of tunes that we're going to hear are some old-timey tunes, first, And where would you expect a woman to be on a cold, frosty morning except in the kitchen fixing breakfast? So Cold Frosty Morning and Kitchen Gal are the next two tunes.
Most highly favored lady,
Shepherds, birds of the sky, come where the Son of God doth lie. Christ on the earth with man doth dwell, joining the shout, Noel, Noel. Bethlehem's plain. Gold I bring to crown him again, King forever, ceasing never, over us all to reign. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
Frankincense to offer have I, incense owes a deity nigh, prayer and praising, all men raising, worship him God on high.
Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
Myrrh have I, its bitter perfume breathes a life of gathering gloom, sorrowing, sighing, bleeding, dying, sealed in the stone cold tomb.
Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Glorious now, behold him arise, King and God of sacrifice. Alleluia, alleluia, sounds through the earth and skies. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
This one is a French carol. Bring a torch, Jeannette, Isabella, en flambeau, Jeannette, Isabelle.
Au flambeau, Jeannette, Isabelle, au flambeau, courant au berceau, c'est Jésus, enchanté amour, le Christ est né, Marie appelle, ah, ah, que la mère est belle, ah, ah, que le fils est beau. Bring a torch, Jeannette, Isabella, bring a torch to the cradle run. It is Jesus, good folk of the village, Christ is born, and Mary's calling, ah, ah, beautiful is the mother, ah, ah, beautiful is the son. It is wrong when the child is sleeping, it is wrong to talk so loud. Some
silence now as you gather around, lest your noise should waken Jesus. Hush, hush, see how fast he slumbers. Hush, hush, see how fast he sleeps. Softly to the little stable, softly for a moment come. Look and see how charming is Jesus, how he is warm, his cheeks are rosy. Hush, hush, see how the child is sleeping. Hush, hush, see how he smiles in dreams.
This is an Irish lullaby called Little Birds.
And we fell in love with it when Cammie and Karina brought it into rehearsal. They just sang it, and it was so gorgeous we had to put it in, even though it's not technically a holiday song.
Oh, you blackbirds and you ravens, time to sleep now, time to sleep now. Oh, you blackbirds and you ravens, by my window in the trees outside. Go to sleep now, go to sleep now, on the wall outside, in the trees outside. Go to sleep now, go to sleep now, by my window in the trees outside. See the lark now and the robin, they are sleeping, they are sleeping. See the lark now and the robin, by my window in the trees outside. Go to sleep now, go to sleep now, by my window in the trees outside. See the wren now and the thrushes, they are sleeping, they are sleeping. See the wren now and the thrushes, by my window in the trees outside. Go to sleep now, go to sleep now, on the wall outside, in the trees outside. Go to sleep now, go to sleep now, by my window in the trees outside.
It doesn't.
These are Breton tunes.
Somebody else started them for.
Oh,
Say what may the tidings be, which inspire your heavenly song. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see, in whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Do any of you out there know the difference between a banjo and a Harley? You can tune a Harley.
I'd hardly have thought that.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Iguana.
Iguana who?
Iguana, wish you a Merry Christmas. They're going to make me go home now. Here we go. Here we come, wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come, a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. We are not daily beggars that go from door to door. We are your neighbor's children whom you have seen before. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. God bless the master of his house, likewise the mistress too, and all the little children that round the table roam. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Dashing through the snow in a
last song to be a reminder that we are a Celtic group, The Parting Glass.
Of all the money that ever I had, I spent it in good company, and of all the harm that ever I done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that ever I had, they are sorry at my going away. And of all the sweethearts that ever I had, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night, joy be with you all. I will gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, if I had money enough and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town who solely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, by all she has my heart enthralled. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, by all she has my heart enthralled. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all.
Thank you all very much for being here. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Have a safe holiday.